Yeah, I was gonna concede, but I was like, you know what, fuck that shit.
Get you some points out of it.
Damn slants, boy, crosses. Motherfucker missed one pass.
Damn. I didn't know the Pats was an 85, man.
Huh?
The Patriots are an 85 overall?
You about to play, Paul?
Yeah. And the damn Ravens are just an 84.
What the hell is that?
Kidding me? Come on, man.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
Oh my God. I'm so sick of this formation.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. But I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K.N. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
The ball carrier.
J.K.N. his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream up right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's their third drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that second drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Des Bryant. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll run with White. And he's into the clear. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because,
Hello.
let's face it,
Hey.
get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88?
Just streaming, man.
Yeah,
Just streaming.
listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now look at the touchdown. It's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
God dang it.
They had to start playing. They had to party 14-7 shit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Forced out.
Oh, they see him, yeah.
This one is down he goes. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
Oh,
They just gave up a
Lawrence.
sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous.
All on me.
And I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They go play action with Jackson. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Ball carrier.
Devin McCourty brings him down.
Tackle. A gain of 5 brings
People
up
get you when
second
you're in
and
damage
5.
sticks.
And the Patriots
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
the end of the first quarter with the score Ravens 14, Patriots 7.
Second and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he's able to put it through.
The score, Ravens 21, Patriots 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number
Why
one
give
thing
me
you
the
would think
guy
of.
outside?
But so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
He
he
would have
hates?
kept it on the ground.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Jay Western still here?
Mm-hmm.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
It's like the Jedi mind trick. Josh runs to the receiver and he said, "You know what? Let me throw it. Throw it right to him."
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
I didn't understand your last comment, Joe.
13 yards remaining.
It's like you lead. It's like you lead them to throw it to you.
Oh, the pick.
I was like, he ran in that direction and he threw it right to him.
And now he'll tuck it and run. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number one goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
He may try and run for this. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This from 42 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
Look at that QB carousel.
Who's the guy in there?
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster.
You got Cam in now.
Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people.
This is in honor of Jay
That
West.
keeps happening. They lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Raven, first down.
Nah, you got to run it out of shotgun. Just run it out of the trait flex.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
First down, Baltimore.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Jackson on first down.
He kept through there like fucking water boy.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Play action. Now Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Quick strike out wide by Jackson, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Ravens 31, Patriots 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me, say, points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the
Big
passing
emphasis.
game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Jackson now. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
And the Ravens.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
On third down, Jackson.
God dang it, come on.
He's brought down. Lawrence Guy, his second sack of the night.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Tucker's kick is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? Rush coming, and he's taken down. The pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
At the 16-yard line.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. Third down here. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, Running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Oh, no. Damn it.
Bounds all the way down at the 3. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Brown, the lone receiver, left. From the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens continue to pour it on.
Bully sighting caught in Maryville, Tennessee. Over. He's out here dropping 40 burglars.
And we'll go check it out. Over.
His team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now taken away following the touchdown.
We just talked to an informant. Over. Oh my God.
The 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The informant says that Dobbins is going to be pretty popular.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Oh, Peters, damn.
Marcus Peters, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
The safety Patrick Chung is the one who makes the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
11-yard line.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll come out in the pistol. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
God.
As his guys continue to put this one. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone.
I ain't even fucking believing I'm seeing this.
He's the
This
reason
is
that they lead right
just,
now.
I'm just
No
turning that
question
off. That
about it.
just fucking
And you talk about on his back.
beat all I ever saw right there.
Shit.
We got a massacre on
Those 3
Patriots over.
touchdowns and got him in the lead.
Yeah.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, real greasy.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. As he's tackled at the 15.
We got a situation now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with White. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
back to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He completes it to Bryant. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
White, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
20.
They snap it to Newton. Pass down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Makes the score Ravens 48, Patriots 14.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that?
and they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
We got a continuance of the massacre over.
Nuh-uh. I thought the game was over. Was that just the third quarter?
That got done.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Tucker now.
We've got a grievance filed out of, looks like New England.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. The coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
He done brought back Mac Jones.
And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You've had
got to slide, buddy.
I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
He's tackled at the 29.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
He's brought down.
Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Call it a gain of 5, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Tonight,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for New England, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Cannot get over that.
What's
Killing
that?
enemy. That damn tag thing that I opened up last night. No camping allowed. Kill an enemy that hasn't recently moved from one location 25 times. Like that is in the game. That just blows my mind.
Jay West, are you on Madden?
Yeah, I'm on Mad.
Are you doing anything?
Not at the moment, no. What's up?
I was gonna have you put my +3 on.
We have to negate your +3 after that beatdown. Over. Why you beat him like that, man? Golly, man. I know who you went on.
It all happened so fast.
Yeah, right. Motherfucker, who's that motherfucking running back you got? Motherfucker broke right up the middle. Fucking Gus Edwards.
It's because I had field vision, bro. Don't be hating. That is field vision.
You didn't get the trait. You didn't get the trait with Marquise Brown.
I hope so. Hell, he had 13 catches.
How many yards did he have?
Mm-hmm. Keep feeding me the ball.
Who you want your +3?
Hell yeah. Div trade upgrade to Hollywood Brown is now a superstar. Put it on Dobbins for a change of direction.
Put it on the put it on the page.
I will. And this is Ravens Flock signing off.